Hello, YouTube land. Hello. Amber's hiding. Don't worry, the light is over here. Say hi. Say hi, Riggs.
What's up?
Hi. We're about to go live on thirdyearradio.com. And I got Amber.
I look like Jay from Silent Bob.
That's all right. I'm wearing
what?
I'm wearing a
Silent
weed
Bob?
hat.
From Jay and Silent Bob.
I'll be Silent Bob. You can be Jay. I'll be Silent Bob.
2 minutes. 2 minutes till we go live, folks. You got 2 people watching already.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who?
Does it tell you?
Who's watching?
Say hi, Riggs.
Hi, Riggs.
This
Hey, I could see my gold tooth.
is gonna be fun.
They told me when I got that it wouldn't be seen in my smile.
Yes.
And then every family picture I've seen since, there's like this shine coming out of here. Motherfuckers.
You're a gangsta.
So now I'm gonna start putting gold in the front.
Might as well.
Gangsta,
Star on your
gangsta.
tooth.
Who's on
A
there?
little star.
Yeah.
Say something if you're watching. Where's Ashley? Ashley!
I just saw Ashley.
Yeah, the show, right?
Mhm.
My Incision show.
It's nice. Her and Jesse came up and hung out with me.
Yeah, they came to the calendar release party too.
Yeah, I was in Montana
Haha.
for that.
Sucks to be you. It was sold out. They wouldn't let you in the door anyway.
Where
I
was
would
it?
have had it was at the crypt.
Oh. They wouldn't let me in.
46 seconds. Yeah, I would have had to come get you. 40 seconds. We're gonna go live.
It's all the same to me.
I have a tiny little tattoo stole on my face.
Who's watching?
I don't know. There's 4 people watching now.
Your mom. My mom.
My mom wouldn't
Hold
watch.
on.
My mom.
Ready?
Do I look fat on camera? I do. God, I look fat. Look at my arms.
Shut up.
My
Here it
arm
comes.
looks
Here it
fat.
comes. Hello out there in Radio Land. This is Mesling Blue with the Metal Maidens on Metal Mondays on Third Year Radio. And today in the studio we have our friend Riggs. Say hi, Riggs.
Hi, Riggs.
From Draghoria. And Amber Nightmare, the Vice President of the Metal Maidens.
Hello.
Trying to hover silently over here in the corner. If you aren't on YouTube yet, you can go to the Resident Rockstar YouTube and watch the live stream, and you can ask Riggs questions and even see his nose hairs if he gets close enough to the camera.
Gold tooth.
I trimmed him.
Yeah, he's something else. I tell you what, you have to see this live. All right, so we are going to be playing some Draghoria songs tonight and some other projects, I guess you could call it. Let's talk a little bit about that. What do you got? What do you got in the vault for us tonight, Riggs? What is our first song for the evening?
First song would be our first single that we released off of the new EP that comes out on the 19th, by the way.
It comes out on the 19th.
Yep.
And you guys
And you can get it at our show on the 20th.
Yeah. Show on the 20th at the Moxie Theater.
in
That's
Greeley.
right. You're catching on. So on the 20th of January, Draghoria is releasing their new album, which is called what?
Asunder. But
Asunder.
it's being released on the 19th.
But you're releasing it at your show also. Like
Yes.
physical copies, right?
Physical copies should be available at the show, as well as shirts that will have the cover on it.
Official Asunder merchandise.
Yes.
Yes. And you will be playing with who? Do you remember?
Human Paint.
like those guys.
Bleed the Vein.
Those guys are cool too.
Dystopioid.
Oh, we've had all those guys on the show already. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. And they're every one of those bands, other than Human Paint. I have friends in all those bands. But
Will you have friends in Human Paint? Because we're all friends.
I'm sure I will have friends after the show.
Yeah.
Of course.
We were listening to Dave Asari's cover of Billie Eilish earlier, weren't we?
Yes, we
If
were.
you haven't heard that yet, go find that on the Facebook.
And that's awesome because as a metal guy, I listen to all kinds of music as well. So it's nice to see that somebody else does.
Yeah, you're a vocalist too also, so you appreciate, right?
I listen to yacht rock almost all the time.
What is that?
Yacht rock.
What the hell is yacht rock? Yeah, explain yourself.
If you have like Amazon Music like I do, or any of those other streaming services, just type in yacht rock. You'll get stuff like
Spell that. Spell that for
Like
the
yacht,
fans.
like
Smell
a
it?
boat.
yacht rock.
Yeah.
YACHT.
Yeah, yeah.
Yacht, like a boat.
Like you're on a boat.
Yes, yacht
I'm
rock.
on a boat,
So
motherfucker.
you're gonna get like
Don't you ever forget.
you're gonna get bands like Hall & Oates, Kenny Loggins.
Oh wow.
What do we play? I feel like this might be our normal. You might be naming some of the normal
Yacht
music
rock
that we
is
play on this
awesome.
station.
Little
here.
River Band.
Because we play classic rock all the time here on
Dewey
the
Brothers.
radio. I don't know. Yeah. You've lost my attention.
Sorry. Yacht rock is great. Or 80s hair bands, which
We just listened to a bunch of those.
yeah, and I gotta tell you, back in the 80s,
Whitesnake,
those were metal to me back then.
Motley
Oh
Crue.
yeah.
It was metal as fuck back then.
Still
It is still metal as fuck to dress up like a girl and bang your head.
I do it fine.
Yeah, it's fun. So this next song, HYO, tell me about HYO. Give me
HYO was just an anthem song. We wanted a song that, you know, is sort of like thrash AD or in the vein of Exodus. You know, what song was that? Everyone else would know.
Everyone else would know. Where are the critics when we need them? Everyone else would know. But what does HYO stand for?
Hold your own. It's about going to show, being in the pit. Actually, John, the bass player, came up with Hold Your Own. The bass player Johnny 2 Cents came up with Hold Your Own.
John Kaluka.
Kaluko. Johnny 2 Cents.
So we've all known each other for a really long time. Like, grew up together, and I think I photographed every band that you guys have ever played in. With a clue, maybe I haven't photographed Salt.
No, because we never played a live show.
I never got to photograph that one, but like probably every band you've ever been in around here, pretty close to. And then also same with Jay last week, and Kaluko and Ron and like all of them.
Well,
I remember when Alex was a kid, when he was a kid.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Kaluko would be the hardest to get all his bands.
So many. Like Anger Shines was one of my favorites. Remember Anger Shines?
I remember, and I remember sending them an email back in the day because
an email.
Yes, because he called himself Angry John.
Angry John.
They were looking for, I can't remember if it was a vocalist. I think it was a vocalist. And I said, "Hi, this is Angry Riggs." And Riggs. Sent an email to Angry John.
And that was when email was new and
yeah.
And dial-up was cool.
I don't think he ever got a hold of me, the piece of shit.
You have to take that up with him later, I think. You have to mention that at practice. Be like, yo, so you left me on red.
You did.
But, well, right on. Let's listen to it. HYO on Third Ear Radio by Draghoria.
Dig it.
We've got to talk about how it's a music video too.
Yeah, we can talk about that after this.
And I was there.
You were there.
Look at how perfect that ties in.
I can't hear it.
Go out in the living room then.
They can see me.
They can, yeah. Who's up here? Ashley, what's up, dudes? What's up, Ashley? 7 people watching live. That's a new record. Why do we have like over 400 subscribers and only 7 people live? You guys like my Melvin t-shirt? Come on, we're here all week. Yeah. There's like a 10-second delay. Hurry up, because the song's going to be like quick. So we have the YouTube on in the living room. When there's a 10-second delay, you can go out and see yourself live and come back. And wave to everybody. What's up? All the adults left me. Come on, you guys. Yeah, but is that?
He said it's playing double. Max says it's like playing double sound. I don't know.
Synchronize your motherfucking fist towards the ceiling. Thrash is
close that all the way. Otherwise, I can't.
Otherwise, cat.
Otherwise, the cat will come in here and like
What's
fuck
wrong
with
with
us.
a cat?
Well, he can be quite the camera whore.
That's
just
fine with
saying.
me.
You can let him in, but mostly we can't have the double sound because it's playing out in the living room. So what he's probably hearing is us talking on the radio and the YouTube at the same time.
Yeah.
But then when the YouTube is playing and the music is playing out there, he'll hear them overlap. So, but that is the at-home listening experience.
How many people are watching? Where do you
8
see
now. 8 people watching. Hey, it's touchscreen. Be careful, you might fuck it up.
I was
touch
trying to
it.
see who the 8 people
It won't
were.
show you. They have to talk. Otherwise, you won't know.
Talk.
Never gonna know.
You're never gonna know. Minute and 50 seconds left, and we're gonna talk about the video for HYO. Hold Your Own on thirdyearradio.com if you guys want to listen to the live stream right now. Or you can just go look it up and stream their music and give them, listens. I guess it's listens instead of views, right? If they're streaming.
It would be listens.
Listens.
Nobody can
Oh,
hear
you're
us.
up to 9. That's a record. I think that's good. We
It's a
have
record for
400
who?
we have 400 and some subscribers, and it notifies them all that we're live streaming, but not all of them tune in. So, but they watch it later.
I thought you said
But
we have
then
like up to
this
20
is-
viewers sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Well, there's no record. It's a record for today. It's 8 viewers still.
It's like 8 views. 8 viewers. Say something, you guys. Riggs is lonely over here. Oh, you don't get notified? Oh, I think maybe you have to go subscribe and turn on notifications. 47 seconds. Oh, here's your
So they can hear?
flash right back. Yeah. They can hear the music if they're listening on the radio station at the same time.
So crazy.
It is crazy.
Technology.
We have the power.
I have Alexa.
Careful what you say around her.
She's in every
21
room.
seconds.
Still not used to that. Like even my my remote, the TV remote, you can do voice, and
Yeah.
I'm still like just sitting there just fucking with it when I could just be telling it what to do.
Well, I have the cube, so
I
I can
just
tell the
don't
cube. I don't even have to use the remote.
All right, ready, guys?
Yeah.
That was
Get up!
HYO by Draghoria on Third Ear Radio. And we have Riggs from Draghoria in the studio today. Say what's up, Riggs.
So,
And let's talk a little bit about HYO. We just listened to Amber was in the video for HYO. Let's talk about
Not
that.
technically. I participated.
You participated.
she was there, Max.
I was there.
I
Max
saw
made the
Max
cut.
in the video. Yeah.
Max made the cut.
That's
yeah,
your
that was
spawn's in
pretty
there.
cool.
That's the same shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, she had the super. She
It was
was be
awesome.
there too. So
It was so fun.
yeah. Yeah. So you participated, but you didn't make the final cut.
Yeah, that's
But
all
your
right,
son
though.
Max did.
It was like an all day long concert, but we just kept listening to the same song over and over. But yeah, it was super fun.
Yeah, and Max is listening in the living room right now. So everybody say hi to Max.
Hi,
Max.
Max.
We got up to 10 viewers now on the YouTube. You guys go listen to the complimentary or whatever you want to call it radio show on thirdyearradio.com. You can download their apps. Do you want to develop my app? And and you can listen to the music live, or you can go look up the tracks as we play them. These guys have a show coming up on January 20th at the Moxie with our friends in Human Paint, who was our very first interview on Third Year Radio. And then also our friends in Dystopioid and Bleed the Vein, also past guests on Third Year Radio, who we hope to have back again. It was such a good time, so much fun. And we hear like Alex gets around, man. Like he's in the studio recording a bunch of shit. Is that correct?
That is very correct.
And he recorded all your guys' stuff, right?
He does.
And
Dangerous Species and this new one that's coming out. Yeah.
yeah, so here in a little bit, we're going to play a unreleased cover song, right? That you guys did, and he recorded that as well, right?
Yep.
Rebel Yell.
Thing is, we recorded that about 2 years ago. So
Did he record it?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So when you listen to the EP, it gets to that last song. It's going to sound a little different in the mix because we recorded it like 2 years ago.
So he's so much better now, right? Is that what you're trying to say?
He's better. We're better.
We're better.
Of course.
Yeah.
If
so
you're
we're
not
gonna-
getting better over time, then you're doing something wrong.
Right, exactly. We're going to listen to that in a little bit, but up next, let's talk about this song that we have coming up next. What is this? What are we going to listen to?
Dangerous Species. Is that right?
No.
I can't
What
see.
is it? Nadir?
Oh, Nadir.
Nadir. I say it wrong.
You do say it wrong.
Tell me, Professor Riggs, what is Nadir?
Nadir is like your lowest point. I wrote this new EP that there's 4 originals and then 1 cover song on it. And one of the originals obviously is HYO, which is about, going to a show and metal music being your medication,
Yeah.
your release, yeah. So the other 3 songs on this album are about mental health, basically, because our last album was about how we're destroying the planet, and then this one is about mental health and how your mind can destroy the individual. And
I think that's
it's all personal stuff. Actually,
it's a very important topic.
All 3 of the new songs are about things that I've gone through or am going through currently. And the Deer is about depression and reaching your lowest point. And then you can get on drugs and stuff that make you feel like nothing.
Like a zombie.
Yes. And then you're like, okay, well, now I kind of miss the hurt and the pain that I was feeling because now I feel absolutely nothing.
Right.
And that's kind of what this song was about.
Well, yeah, this is a very important subject, I think, especially coming out of a pandemic where everybody was on lockdown. Everybody's mental health is like stretched to its ultimate limits, and people are acting in strange and unusual ways, even when the moon is not full or Mercury is not in retrograde.
It didn't change my life a whole lot because I stayed home all the time.
We're still shut in. It's the 3 of us. We're shut in right now. And currently, we're still shut in right now.
I still isolate. So.
Yeah, we're isolated in a room as we speak.
Yes.
But up next, we have Nadir by Draghoria on Third Ear Radio.
What's up, the cat? Trying to get in.
Oh no, something happened.
I didn't touch it.
What'd you do? Good job.
It's not playing.
So right now we have
Right now we have dead air because the thing is frozen. Well, hold on. We have a little bit of a...
It's connecting your microphone. That's good.
Yeah, but it's frozen. I don't know if it's playing the track or not. Someone go listen in the living room and see if it's playing on the radio.
I'll check it out.
Check it out. Technical difficulties.
It doesn't look like it's playing.
No. It's not playing. It's not playing. Hold on. We have technical difficulties, folks. It is not playing.
Drop it back in there.
It's better than bowel difficulties.
Um,
If you have bowel difficulties,
come on.
things can get pretty shitty pretty quick.
Well, let's keep talking about the song. Let's just keep talking about the song while I try to figure out why it won't play. This would be cool if my boss was here right now, but he's not. So we are having technical difficulties right now, and the program has frozen and will not let me push play on Nadir. So hold on, one's not. I'm like, dude, just play the fucking song. There it goes.
Yay.
Is it going?
Yeah. Yay! Now it's playing. I think we need a better
Awkward.
computer. We need a faster
I think this is
computer
probably the
tower.
heaviest song on this.
Nadir.
Yep.
Hold on. I want to hear it. So stream out and microphone.
Are there going to be patches?
It's playing.
Do you guys
Yay!
ever have patches?
What?
We used to get patches all
me
the
and Max
time.
were
Dude, I
talking
made
about
a bunch
it.
of shit one
'Cause we
time,
need
but she's better
patches.
at it.
We used to make patches.
I'm not.
But they were this this kind, not this kind.
Okay, yeah,
But this kind.
right.
But we used to print them ourselves.
Okay.
And I like these kind because once you
Yeah.
sew them on, the edges fray like that, which I think is really cool. I like these too, but
Necro Panther.
yeah,
Those guys still around?
We were just.
I think they went national. I think
Yeah.
I saw them on like
So we were just at the thrift store down the street from us, and there was
online magazines.
there were 3 guitars for sale, and we were checking them out, and one of them had Smack Factor all big on the back.
Nice.
I was like, I wonder if those
Peyton's
were
band,
somebody's.
yeah. Peyton
Like,
and Lauren.
it seemed
I
like
wonder if it's a
somebody
Smack
from-
Factor guitar or a fan of it.
Right.
Are the guys,
yeah.
is anybody saying anything up there on the YouTube? Sorry about the technical difficulties, folks.
No one's talking. Cheese and
Ashley,
me.
why aren't you talking?
I don't
God.
get notified. Cheese says and me. Hi. Hi, Cheese.
That's Max.
Hi, Max. You're so cheesy.
Thanks, Max.
We got one like.
Thanks
Who
for
liked
the
it?
interaction,
Probably Max.
Thanks for the one like, Max.
So now that the program is no longer frozen, next we're going to listen to Murder Nation, right? We're about
Sure.
20 minutes into the program.
Holy
we got
cow.
40 minutes left to go. It goes by really quick. The important thing is that we wrap up on time so that Tim in Washington can do his 2-hour Metal Mayhem show after
Okay.
us. And everybody that's listening on Third Ear Radio should also listen to his show because he's got good taste. He plays some good shit. And it's 2 hours long, so you don't have to listen to me talk.
So we're on a time limit as if we were on stage and we have a band playing after us.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. It's a Metal Monday. Boss would be cool if we just like forcibly took over all of Monday evening, but we did not yet have the DJs.
You know, when I was in high school, the guy in the town where I lived, it was population 2,500 people where I lived, and we had what did he call it? The metal half. He would play 1/2 hour of metal.
Yeah.
On like a Friday night.
That's it.
Tiny little 30 minutes.
Just
Yeah.
30 minutes. That's like, but you know,
The
that's
metal
how many.
half, but usually it's all country music and
Right.
church.
But how many metal songs can you fit in half an hour? Especially when
With
it's
their,
like
maybe 4.
just like thrash land, like just really
With
fast.
all
Just
the-
like
with
really
all the
fast.
commercials.
Well, we don't do commercials.
Yeah. Well, this is
We
back
are
in the
fucking
day.
commercials
Remember,
here.
I had phones that were connected to the walls and shit.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
barely had plumbing.
Phones with cords. Phones with cords. We're over here telling everybody how old we are. Old
I'm
farts.
super old.
Hey, we're not old. We're finally aged and we're wise. So, it's trying to be anyway. 43
And the cool
seconds.
thing about being this old is you're way better at sex than those young people.
Wow, he went there. With 33 seconds left until we go on the air.
A lot of practice.
Wow. Playing with yourself doesn't count.
What?
Masturbation is narcissism.
Well, that would make me good at helping out another guy, but I'm not into that.
Go fuck yourself. 18 seconds. 15.
Only like 4 people heard me
Nadir.
say that.
What is the
Nadir.
name?
Deer.
Nadir. I could tell you where I learned that word too. But it's
Where did you learn that word?
Nadir. Honestly, I learned it in high school when Metallica put out a song.
Really?
That word is in a song by Metallica. You have reached your nadir.
You're
Oh,
Nadir.
yeah.
And I'm like, what the hell does that mean?
Is that shortest straw?
I looked it
Shortest
up.
straw. Right?
Yep, shortest straw.
Okay. Yep.
Metallica, well, actually, that kind of music, thrash, way back in the day, always taught me these new big words. Because I was in high school, and they'd always use big words in their songs for some reason. And that's, to me,
Kinda
it's a
sounds
staple.
smart.
And it's a
But then they
staple of
spell them
thrash.
wrong.
Oh, they
Isn't
might.
that a staple of thrash too? Is that you spell things incorrectly?
I
or you
never
leave
noticed
out,
that.
like Megadeth. It's no A
Oh,
in
wow.
death.
Yeah.
Like I had a guy write an article for me once, and it was a whole paragraph. He signed up to write for me, right? And this is what he sent in about Megadeth. It was a whole paragraph or a whole sentence. It said Megadeth played at this arena, and he spelled Megadeth like
With an A.
Meath. I was like, you didn't even go to the show.
Obviously.
Oh, why would you even turn that
I
in?
don't
Like, what the fuck? Seriously?
I never
Speaking of-
considered a
Speaking
misspelling.
of words, though, I've always wondered where Draghoria came from.
That's a good one.
You'll have to ask my little guitar player Ronnie, Papa Ron.
Papa Ronnie.
Papa Ron.
Ron,
knows.
Ron, that's not fair. He's not here right now. Ron's not
I'd
here
like
right
to know
now.
too, because I'm like, why is Draghor in
Draghoria.
Draghor?
It sounds like something from some kind of Star Wars movie or something.
A lot of what you guys do sounds like something from a Star Wars movie.
Or like Dune, or
The name-
like something all fantastical.
The name came well before me,
comic booky, maybe.
but the thing I like about it is it's not another word that's on the earth. So if somebody Googles Draghoria, the only thing that's gonna show up is us.
Okay, A+ for originality.
Yes.
All right. But let's take a little break from Draghoria for a minute. Let's play this Cold Static X cover. Tell me about this.
Okay. I used to tour with One Eyed Doll a lot. And on one of those tours, we were on tour with a band called Stitched Up Heart. And
Right.
I became good friends with a lot of those guys. The guitar player from Stitched Up Heart at the time was Dorian Delore.
Okay.
He's not in Stitched Up Heart anymore, but he and I stayed in touch. He sent me the music and the drums for this, and he said, your voice would be perfect over this. So I said, I'll give it a shot. And this is what came out of it.
All right. So up next on Third Ear Radio, we're gonna listen to Cold Static X cover. Is there a name for this project? Did you guys
Nope.
name anything? This is just Riggs and what's his name?
Riggs and Dorian.
Riggs and Dorian.
Or Dorian and Riggs, however you want.
Playing Static X.
That's right.
On Third Ear Radio. Check it out. Metal Mondays at the Metal Maidens. So Dangerous Species will be next.
I wish I could hear it.
Yeah.
I know, yeah. That's a good song.
These headphones are so awesome.
They sound good.
The low end is beefy. Just kidding. There is no low end.
Well, if you want to go out in the other room, which is the other part of the studio, you can witness it live out there. But until then, we have Riggs's air drumming. What's up? Why was your message rejected, Cheese? I don't know. Max's message got rejected.
Desire.
Weird. I wonder why.
Max's
can't
name
hear
is
it.
Cheese. Riggs is over here jamming out.
Cold, we're so cold. Yeah. You're missing out.
Here.
Let me see.
Get close to it. We have to have chords in this setup. We need a better setup. Next week, we're going to be talking to Honey Bunches of Death, and it'll be at Freaky's in Denver, unless it's Snowmageddon, and then I will...
Is that like a backstage thing?
At Freaky's? No, it's just right there in the tattoo studio. I do it.
Oh, it's a tattoo studio.
Half the store is a tattoo studio, and a quite nice one, actually, and then the other half is a smoke shop. So
I don't get to Denver that much.
yeah, well, next time you do, come check it out.
Nice.
That's a good cover, huh?
Yeah. Is
Yeah.
it available?
Is it already
anywhere?
over?
Like, how do
No.
you
No,
get
you
it?
got 2 minutes left.
There is.
Or
It's
is it
not
just
available.
totally unreleased?
You're only going to
Like-
hear this right now on Third Ear
Ooh,
Radio.
It's a treat.
If you're a friend of mine, I can email it to you.
We
I
got
have it
a
now.
treat.
Uh-huh.
You do.
Maybe we should do a compilation CD with like all the music from our radio show. Because we keep having everybody bring in their music, and we got quite a vault going now. What do you guys think out there in YouTube land? Any thoughts? Any questions for Riggs?
This is the song from Queen of the Damned. Yes.
True.
It is.
We're going to listen to a couple covers here. Should we listen to the Bark on the Moon cover and the Rebel Yellow cover? We're at 7:30.
Yeah,
almost.
sure.
So next we're going to listen to Dangerous Species, though, unless she wanted to play some more covers.
Go ahead and play Rebel Yo. That's off the new album. And I gotta pee. I'm gonna pee.
You got a minute. Un momento, por favor.
1 minute.
1 minute, restroom break. Come on. We have no OSHA standards. No OSHA guidelines. Amber, what do you want to ask him?
I already asked.
Oh, my neighbors are gonna love me.
I already asked him.
Should I stick this human paint sticker on the back of his phone? He probably did, because he'll cover up his cold.
Oh no, you gotta ask him about what he thought human paint was at first.
Oh yeah, we should totally talk about that. Hurry up, Riggs. You got 44 seconds. Be faster, buddy. Cold Brazil, go. Man, and this takes forever when you like have a time limit. What do you think, folks? Anybody say anything? It is the Queen of the Damn song. Ashley, I love you. You're so beautiful.
Thank you. So there's hair in the shower on the wall. It's like
Hold on.
it's like
Wait.
this
wait.
goddamn in the drain shit.
All right. So that
Is
was
that what you do?
No.
the cold cover of Static X's Cold by
By Static X.
by you and what was his name?
Riggs and Dorian
Dorian
Delore.
Delore.
Stitched Up Heart.
From Stitched Up Heart. And
His
you
real
can't-
name is Miles, but don't tell anybody.
Well, you just told everybody. What the fuck? Oh, I just cussed on air too. I'm gonna be in so much trouble.
Oh, no!
Anyway, that was a good cover. I dug it. It was a very good cover.
Yes, it was.
Very well done. Very well done. We're gonna listen to another cover right now. Rebel Yell.
This is the only unreleased song from Asunder.
So this is
Comes
gonna be
out the
on
19th.
Asunder.
Yeah,
Cool. And it's like what, a bonus track kind of, or
pretty much.
yeah, is it like
And-
secret at the end, or is it mixed in with the rest of them?
It's just on there.
It's just
It's
on there?
labeled. It's there. It's number 5. It's the last
It's not
song.
a secret.
It's no secret.
I was trying to-
But like I said, we recorded it almost 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
And you just been sitting on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Waiting to
We
tuck-
weren't sure what we
waiting
were gonna
to
do
tuck
with
it
it.
in there.
Just saving it for
It's
us.
just a
saving
song.
it.
I was like, we should redo Rebel Yell, and then we did, and then we just kind of sat on it, like we're not sure what we're gonna do with it.
Do you ever play any of these covers at shows like live
This one will be played next Saturday.
on the 20th at the Moxie?
Yep.
Moxie Theater, July.
I
I
wish.
wish.
Woo!
Oh man, I wish.
I can't wait for
We
July.
are all done with it being cold. Anyway, January 20th at the Moxie, Human Paint, Bleed the Vein, Dystopioid, and Draghoria releasing Asunder. Comes out the day before, but you can get physical copies at the show at the Moxie in Greeley.
And shirts.
And shirts. And you guys still have pre-sale tickets, right? All of you guys, all the bands from the show have pre-sales on them. If you can message any of their pages, Human Paint, Bleed the Vein, Dystopioid,
Actually, we're
and
starting to run low.
Draghoria. Oh, Draghoria is running low on tickets, so buy that.
We're like
shit up
going,
quick.
hey man, send me your tickets because I got people that need them.
Yeah.
Well, I got maybes. Well, I got for sure's.
Yeah.
So
So there's a great ticket swap going on. But yeah, buy some tickets, hit up the bands, support your favorite band on the bill, or support all of them. Buy one ticket from each band. You know, I mean,
there you go.
take 3 of your friends. Bring the family on
if
down.
you're in Fort Collins or something, I would deliver them to you. So
There you go. And if you're in the Denver area, then I believe they're the Human Paint guys and Bleed the Vein guys would be delivering them to you if you're in the Denver area.
Greeley.
And then, yeah, we got you in Greeley down here. Also, you can hit up the Metal Maidens and we'll get you some tickets too if you need to. We're happy to coordinate that for you. Just ask any of your your favorite Metal Maiden, and they will relay the message like a baton in a relay race until you get your
Wow.
tickets. Yeah, it's quite the underground railroad we got going on. Yeah, you should see my inbox. It's
Sweet.
on fire. It's on fire. But
Sounds
hey,
kinky.
speaking of Human Paint, we love those guys. Tell us, Riggs, what did you think Human Paint was when you saw it on the marquee at the Roxy Theater?
Okay,
Tell us.
I'll tell you quickly.
Yeah.
So we were playing the Roxy, and I looked up at the marquee. I was outside having a cigarette, which I quit, by the way.
Good job.
So I was out there having a cigarette, and I looked up, and I'm like, "So what's this?" And I was asking some guy that worked there, and he's like, "Oh, that's a what was it, wrestling something? I
There's
can't
a
remember.
wrestling thing up
There was
there.
something up
Probably
there for
Primo's
wrestling, and then,
Primo's wrestling,
yeah, and then under that was Human Paint, and I was like, "So Human Paint, that must be some
I love the voice.
people that come out and just paint bodies with the The spray paint.
basically thought it was my art project. And remember when I poured paint on her? He thought it was
Yeah.
he thought it was
That's
a
what I
body
thought it was.
painting exhibition.
I thought it was body paint.
Body painting exhibition.
Because you're painting humans. Right?
But you found out differently, right? You went and checked them out.
Yes. Now,
'Cause
to
I
me,
sent you
human
the
paint
video.
means using blood from humans to paint.
Yeah, that's what
Like
it's all
splatter
about.
like Dexter shit.
Yes. And so I sent you the video, and you went and watched it, right?
I
What
went and
did you
watched
think?
the lyric video, and I thought that either they had somebody specifically make the artwork for that, or they
Bingo.
lucked out and found perfect artwork that fits that style of music, that song, and the name of the band.
Yeah, I believe they did hire somebody to create that in Unreal Engine just for them.
And I was like,
And
yeah.
it's perfect. It's a very great music lyric video, and but really it does not compare to them live, which you guys are going to
I
get to see on the 20th. They've played with you before, but I think that they really have honed their craft. They'll tell
Have
you
they
all
played
about it.
with
Yeah,
us before?
every time I talk about you guys with them, they're like, "We played with
I
them
don't remember
before,"
that.
and I'm like, "Well, they don't remember, so you must be a lot better now." The
I
only
don't
thing
remember.
that I'm sad
They
about,
never played with us
they've
before.
played with you before somewhere.
No.
They will tell you. Maybe it was the O or something, or yeah, Human Paint, are you listening? Help me out, guys. Come on.
If it was on the same stage, then
It was before
don't
my
think so.
time with them. But yeah, they have played with you, and obviously it wasn't memorable then, but they are memorable now. And
were they
normally-
named something else?
No, but they were newer. And the only thing that is really like saddens
It
me
might
about
have
the
been
Moxie
before
is
my
like,
time,
how
then.
are they going to come off the stage at the Moxie? Because
If it
there's
was-
like railings and stuff. Can you get down off that stage?
You can.
Is it like a 3-foot drop or
You have
something?
to just go around the railing. They
Yeah.
like to get in the audience.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
they all have wirelesses and they get an audience, so
they can walk around.
maybe.
Because I think at this show I'm gonna bring some inflatable guitars,
Really?
and I'm gonna pick youngsters, maybe Max.
Me, I'm young.
Anyone? Well, I know that you're sober, so that's fine too. I just want to make. I figured young people would be
I'm
safe.
Colorado sober.
If and
Max
people
is a
that
shoo-in.
I was thinking young people that's never been on stage before, they'd like to feel what it's like up
The
there.
air guitar.
And they can air guitar with
Okay,
the
yeah,
inflatable.
I'll
That'd be
take
super
pictures.
fun.
Totally do.
Max
Totally.
was in a little band last year at school, and he was the singer, and they sang "Creep" in
yeah.
Old Town Square in Fort
I'm a
Collins.
creep.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did,
He
a really
did so
job.
good.
Yeah,
I'm
it was
a
awesome.
widow.
Super proud mommy and auntie moment.
Yep, totally.
I remember she sent it to me and I was like, oh my
It was cool. Yeah,
I
in
love
front
the
of like Fort Collins, not just at school or anything.
Right.
It was like
Yeah.
in town. It was
god. The cover songs all have their place. Sometimes it's somebody's first introduction to music. Sometimes it's how somebody makes money too.
Do you
You
have
wanna make
an
money, play
idea
cover
of
songs.
your next cover song? Or do
That's
you
a good
guys just
question.
like all of a sudden you
I have
decide?
so many ideas. We thought about a Metallica one, but then we thought we'd probably break up.
Oh.
If you do a Metallica cover, you might break up.
Oh.
I think we were thinking of like Damage Inc.
Oh man.
I think that's Ryan's favorite
That's
song.
hardcore, dude.
It seems like if you do a Metallica cover, you might break up.
Well, let's avoid
jinx
that
it,
then.
yeah. That's
Like
not
the
a good
ex-girlfriend that wears the Van Halen shirt. Don't wear that shirt, the band will break up.
Get the net. We broke up. I don't even own a gun, let alone many guns.
I don't have
That
a
would
gun.
necessitate
A
a
gun.
gun rack.
An entire rack. Get the net. Hose
Oh,
beast.
yeah.
Anyway, up next, we're gonna
probably
listen
recite that
to.
whole movie.
What is this next song we're gonna listen to? Hey, that is a whole nother show. You leave that puzzle box alone.
Hellbox.
We're gonna listen to Rebel Yell
Yep.
by Draghoria. And
Yeah.
why did you choose to cover this song?
I just heard it a million times. Like just
So you're
driving.
like, I already know the lyrics.
I've been, no. It's not that. That's nice to know the lyrics already. But I just heard it 1,000 million times, like 1,000,000 times in the car. And I'm like, this would be so great, heavy it up.
Right.
And I brought it up to John. He agreed. And then we brought it up to the band. They agreed eventually.
All right.
I mean,
Cool.
Are you ready to hear it?
yeah,
All right.
even though I won't hear it.
You can listen to it on the headphones or go in the living room. But no, stay
I'm
in
gonna
here.
go in the living room.
All right, ready? We're going to listen to Rebel Yell by Draghoria on Third Ear Radio. Up next, Metal
The song
Mondays,
is
the
20
Metal
years old, by the
Maidens.
way. Not our version, but
20 years old. The song's 20 years old.
Yeah.
What does it say up there? People are talking to you. I gave it a thumbs up. Yeah, who's that?
Hey
Who's
Riggs,
King?
where's my shout out, mofo?
Who's King Bull? Who's King Bull?
Is King Bull, is that? I know who it is.
What do you want to listen to next? You want to
King
listen
Bull, what's up, brother? Can he hear me?
To, yeah, on YouTube.
If you mess with the bull, you get the horns.
After this song, you want to listen to
King Bull is a guy that I play with on Red Dead Redemption.
Bark at the Moon or Salt, or what do you want to listen to?
Bark of the Moon's been done.
Take it out.
Salt. We haven't listened to a Salt song, right?
And then we'll listen to Dangerous Species and Murder Nation last.
Dude, how much time do we got?
We have
Something like that.
we're at 7:40, so this we have 3 minutes 30 seconds left, and then it'll go by quick. We might get all these songs and we might not.
All right. Definitely want to get.
Do your fans say anything to you?
Yeah,
Talk
Bull
to your
did.
fans.
I gave it a thumbs up. Yeah, bro.
Give it another one.
His name, King Bull, is Raging Bull. He's a guy I play with.
Amber had to go out and listen.
I do
It
online
sounds
gaming.
awesome.
I'm
I
excited.
do online gaming and Raging
What game
Bull.
do you play with him?
Huh?
What game do you play with him?
Red Redemption 2.
There you go, folks. Red Redemption 2. Find him.
My name is Riggs Draghoria, or
It's not hard to find you.
or 1665
Wow.
or R1665.
Did I hear it? You heard it. You're singing it.
I just would rather everyone heard it.
They can.
They are.
Folks at home know what's up. You're the one that's behind, man.
Collects it to go from the 7-Eleven. Well, he's out all night to collect a fare.
See, I knew you would be fine with it.
Just as long it don't mess up his
On the
hair.
radio, and now look at him.
Is that what he really says?
Wow.
I don't know, but I don't think it's right.
That's awesome.
I don't think that's accurate.
What?
Is that what he really says? To mess up his hair? Don't recall that.
Just as long as they don't mess up his hair. It is accurate.
Is it?
Yes.
That's funny.
I guess I never.
So that's kind of cool. It's like a Northern Colorado crew we got hanging out here tonight,
Yeah.
right?
I didn't think it was
We got
accurate
Northern
either when I
Colorado.
looked it up. I'm like, is that what he really says? I thought maybe I should change the lyrics, but I'm like,
Rebel
as
Yell.
long as it don't mess
That's
up
really
his
what he says. I guess I
hair.
never caught that. That's kind of funny.
We need to take Riggs to like karaoke.
Oh, that'd be super fun. There's a place in Louisville you can rent your own private room.
Well, what's the
And
fun in
just
that if strangers are
Belt
making
shit
fun of it?
out. Oh no!
Wait, you need
just-
somebody to go out
Your friends make fun of you.
Okay, well, I don't have
And
any friends.
only your
You guys
friends.
are here right now.
karaoke. I need somebody to suck really bad,
Yeah,
and then I'll go up.
right.
But if somebody goes up there and fucking nails it, I'm like,
Nobody wants to go after that. Yeah, you have to make the really good
I
person
want to
go
be the
last.
guy that they're like, I
I've
don't want to
I've
go
only
after
tried
that.
Headliner.
karaoke twice, and it did not end well either time.
I don't know about that.
I can do karaoke, but to be
It's
honest,
just awful.
karaoke is more terrifying than going on stage with a
I
band.
couldn't keep up with the. I like once you lose it. Oh, I couldn't keep up with the song, and I was like, I crashed and burned.
I get stage fright with a band, but karaoke, I'm more terrified than anything.
Why?
Because you're by yourself.
Somebody say
You don't
something?
even have a band.
You're not being a very good secretary. Get up there.
Sometimes I have to save him from online trolls on the game. It's funny.
Yeah,
It's
you
true.
have a bodyguard in the meta.
Because I'm not a PvP player. I've
15
done karaoke
seconds.
once or twice when I was younger. Nikki Voorhees.
Oh yeah, that's
We-
Nikki. He's one of our guys.
We should just rent a. See, that's why you
Hello,
need
and
the
we are
private
back
room so
on,
that you don't have.
Metal Mondays with the Metal Maidens on 30 Radio, and that's Amber back there talking about the private room
You want to know what my first
for the karaoke.
Karaoke private room.
You know what my first karaoke song was ever?
What?
Love on the Rocks.
Love on the Rocks.
by Neil Diamond. Love on the rocks, ain't no surprise.
You ever heard his pop
Just
song?
pour me a drink and I'll tell you some lies.
Have you listened to Neil Diamond's pot song?
He's got a pot song?
It's on one of his records. Yeah, I have a record player somewhere, but it'll take me too long to dig it out. But it goes something like this: pot, give me some pot. Forget what you are. You can be what you're not. High, I want to get high. Never give it up if you give it a try. It's really on a record. I swear to God, it's Neil Diamond. It's on a record. It's in my living room. We can find it after the show.
Okay.
I will play it for you out there. So just so you, if anybody in
that just makes me like Neil
YouTube
Diamond a
land
little
wants
more.
to confirm that is a real Neil Diamond song.
That makes me like him a little more.
Unless I'm just having like weird amnesia.
He had the
Mandela effect.
if you've never
That's what's
if you've never seen The Jazz Singer, the movie, you got to watch it. That's a really great movie.
Yeah, the jazz singer.
That's why I got into Neil Diamond.
Yeah, he's a good singer. But what are we gonna listen to next? Salt.
Yeah, Salt, I guess.
So what is Salt? Tell us about Salt. This is the band that I didn't photograph. This is the
Okay.
one band that I have not photographed.
Well, that's because we never played live.
Well, fucking goddamn it.
Salt was a side project of Sean Tibbetts, who was in Camelot, and he heard of me through One Eyed Doll because I toured with One Eyed Doll. I would play bass and play guitar with One Eyed Doll, and Arcanium, who I was in, toured with One Eyed Doll, and so they knew me really well, and they knew Sean Tibbetts from Camelot, and he was looking for a singer for a side project, and they mentioned me. I tried out over the internet. That's how we recorded the whole album. One of us was in Kansas, one of us was in New York, one of us was in Colorado, and the guy recording it, or not recording it, but mixing and mastering was over in Europe, I think.
Isn't that amazing how you guys can just all just work remotely like that?
And then we met up in Detroit after everything was recorded and did 2 videos in one day, which sucked, I gotta tell you.
Yeah.
2 videos in a day.
That's a lot.
You went to see one video.
I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
Because that was like all
That's
day.
like brutal.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been on
At
shoots
2 different
that were
locations,
like 10,
too,
12
so,
hours
yeah.
straight in the brutal sun, and like you're sweating, you like want to go lay in the river and cool off because it's so hot. But you gotta keep filming because like, and you gotta be quiet. You can't even pant because it's so hot. You can't even breathe hard. You have to be quiet. You're like.
And I watched both those Salt videos, and I'm like, I could see that I'm using all the same moves, like this a lot. I'm like, oh, I look so dumb. But that's as far as we almost got it. I mean, we almost had a tour with the THC, Texas Hippie Coalition.
Oh, I love those guys.
But I was home for Christmas with my dad, who's got cancer and stuff, and I wasn't gonna give that up.
Yeah.
So that never happened, and then I don't know, sales weren't good enough, and we just bagged it.
But this is it right here. We're gonna listen to it right now. Salt, Guilt on Third Ear Radio, Metal Mondays at the Metal Maidens.
Proud of it.
Should be proud of it. All right, I want to hear this one. No, it's not. I think we might have to cut some. Hold on, we got 47. I want to hear this one. 47, 48, 49, 50. That'll take us to 50, and then we'll have 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60.
There's no reprieve until you're pure.
So if you guys are interested, Salt is spelled SAULT out in YouTube land. You can look it up.
It's Salt Band on YouTube.
Is it on? Is it available on YouTube?
Another band called Salt came out after us, and it's like some weird hip hop. Not hip hop, but like house music. I don't know what it's called. So you'd have to look it up as Salt Band. One word.
I remember seeing something about it back in the day, because I met you when you were in Arcanium.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I do remember seeing this band name at one point in time. Yes.
Probably on my page.
Mm-hmm.
some page on the internets.
On the internets, the interwebs.
But if they go to my Facebook page, there's links to all of this stuff on my page.
Wow. Yeah, if you guys are listening on thirdyearradio.com right now, we're listening to Guilt by Salt, which is a super group project.
Nikki
basically.
Voorhees. I've done karaoke once or twice.
Go ahead, read it out loud.
You can rent out the Black Sheep now.
Oh yeah, I saw that too,
Cool.
Nikki. Nikki's one of our Metal Men, Riggs. We have Metal Men now.
I thought about that, but I was like,
That would be so
You should
fun.
totally join the Metal Men.
I'm
The Human
past my
Paint guys
prime.
did.
I'm not going
So-
shirtless.
Dude, you're
That
the same age
doesn't
as us.
matter.
Shut up.
You just be one. You don't have
So
to
hot,
take
I
my
can
damn
never
shirt
do
off.
Men never age either. You know that? Like women age and they get out in their 20s and nobody wants them anymore. But like men can be like 50, 60 years old and they're still like bagging 20-year-olds.
I did
and
get
shit.
a pair of men's. What are those called?
Oh God.
They're like
Yeah.
lacy thong underwear.
Oh
From,
God.
from Temu.
I don't know if I want to go. Like this
What,
is
like a
been a bad
banana
idea.
hammock?
Retract.
Kind of like that.
Retract idea. What's going on up there?
I would never wear it in the car.
What's going on the YouTube?
Oh.
You save that. Save
You
that.
don't
for-
have to be all. You don't have
Yeah,
to
we
be all
don't-
like model like to be a metal man.
Like
You don't have to be model like
check
to be
this
a
out.
metal
Just
maiden.
be a metal.
We don't want to see your
Be a metal
panties.
man.
We gotta show the folks at home that shit. 30 seconds left on
that's
Guild.
actually what I wear on stage. At every show.
Seeds of Power oily mix. What does that mean? Is that Seeds of Power? What is that?
It says oily mix.
That's what it says.
Well, it must have been some mix that wasn't finalized.
It's an oily mix. It's
I got it
greasy.
off my PC, so we had several different mixes. That must not have been the final mix. I hope it sounded good.
It sounds great.
Okay,
All right, it's almost over.
good.
All right, folks, that was Guilt by Salt, and that was a project that included Riggs here from Draghoria and other bands such as Arcanium and God, I don't know. Do you have a resume that you can name off or?
Yeah, I haven't been with
I
that
just
many
got you. That
bands.
was a.
Forced
You've been in a
Religion.
few.
Forced Religion back in the day. Then I gave up music for a long time. Then Arcanium, One Eyed Doll, Salt, Draghoria.
Yeah. But you're a very well known frontman. And if you're familiar with any of those bands, you probably would have liked to hear what we just played, which was Salt, Guilt. There's another Salt song, but we'll save it for another show. Up next, after us, we got our friend Tim Gray, and he's coming on with a 2-hour Metal Mayhem show from the Washington area. So stay tuned for that. He's got pretty good taste in metal. And I think up next, we're gonna go back to playing some Draghoria next. We have Dangerous Species. What do you want to tell us about that?
What? Dangerous Species?
Yeah. Is there action going on YouTube? What's going on up there?
Oh, it was just mostly bull.
Mostly
Yeah.
bull.
My
Your
friend
gaming,
from my
your
gaming
online
friend.
gaming friend. So if you don't
Got your
play
back.
video games and you want to see this guy in real life, on January 20th, they are playing at the Moxie Theater in Greeley, Colorado, with our friends in Human Paint and Bleed the Vein and Dystopioid from Wyoming. That's going to be an amazing show. Let's play it. Let's play Dangerous Species right now on Third Ear Radio, Metal Mondays, the Metal Maidens
Sweet.
by Draghoria.
Got enough time to play it?
Yeah. So this one is 4, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What time is it? We got 7 minutes
Yep.
left.
We're not going to talk during the next one. It's going to play Dangerous Species, and then it's going to play Murder Nation, and then it's going to be all Tim if he's ready to go. And if he's not, then I'm going to go throw in the rest of your playlist.
And he's gonna play Saturday in the park, waiting for the 4th of July.
Saturday
I do love
in
Dangerous.
the park,
I do love
waiting
Dangerous
for the
Species,
4th
guys.
of July.
Anybody
Like that?
up there want to say anything before we go off of here? We got like less than 10 minutes left. 2 songs left. After this, you're going to hear Murder Nation, and then Tim Gray's going to take over. So that is all for us for the evening.
Come to the show on Saturday.
Yeah. January
Come at the
20th.
show on Saturday.
Anybody want to ask Riggs any more stupid human questions before we get off the radio?
I hope no one else heard that.
Tim is like online, but he
The bathrooms
hasn't put
are big.
anything on there yet. So I'm like, I don't know if he's having issues or what. Oh, there we go. He's getting it.
Saturday in the park, waiting for
I was
the
like,
4th of July.
Literally all I know.
That sounds like
That's
some
gonna
yacht
be
rock
on
shit.
I
YouTube
don't
for
know
the rest of our
any
lives.
other.
I don't know any of the
Lyrics,
lyrics.
and
That's
that's-
the only one.
It's like that's Billy Joel, right?
The
Billy Joel.
20th. Saturday, the 20th.
Yes.
At the Moxie.
Dragoria's gonna eat all your pie.
Bring all the pie. Bring all the pie to
Cherry
the
pie,
yard.
please. Cherry pie. Bring all the cherry pie. Can't be any young cherry pie.
Yeah, I
Frozen cherry pie.
I timed
Frozen.
it out pretty good. I hope he's ready to go because he's got like.
No fresh. No fresh cherry pie. We need the frozen stuff.
Oh, if you guys are listening on the radio station, I can see Tim's playlist, and he's going to be playing with Tane,
With taint?
Draconia, Queensryche. Oh wait, that's not
Ask
it.
Rig where his
Dark
money
Fortress.
he owes me for backup on Red Dead Redemption. Riggs, what's your favorite band? Seriously? Jesus, that's impossible.
You got 4 minutes to ask him all the questions, and he's got to give you all the answers.
I used to say my favorite band was Gojira, but
That's a pretty good band.
I know.
I photographed them at Red Rock.
To be honest, I
Yeah.
think my favorite band is Draghoria. I have to say that.
That's like asking you which one's your favorite kid.
Yeah.
They're all my favorite kids.
But like
I'm very partial.
my
to the one that lives with
go-tos
me,
are
though, 'cause
like
we live
Nine Inch
together.
Nails, Korn. I listen to a lot of my own stuff because I gotta make sure I remember the lyrics. Slayer, Gojira, and Yacht Rock.
Yacht Rock, yes.
I don't know who my favorite band is, to be honest. I Kiss. I listened to Kiss from the day I was born till Motley Crue came out. So, but they're not my favorite band anymore. That's for sure.
It's definitely an ebb and flow kind of subject.
My favorite band changes from
Oh yeah.
hour to hour. Depends on my mood. Like if I'm wanting to kill myself over a breakup, I'll listen to what are they called? Stabbing Westward.
Oh God.
Their first album. Listen to that front to end, and if you don't want to kill
Jeez.
yourself by the end, you definitely want to kill yourself by the end of that.
Wow. Let's not to go there. You're gonna get us banned from YouTube. Jesus Christ.
If you don't want to kill yourself, call Hotline. Like there's a 1-800 Don't Kill Yourself number.
And don't listen to Stabbing Westward.
Yeah. Try to avoid stabbing Westward. Because that guy is the most depressed dude on the planet, I think. Besides Morrissey. Which I've heard Morrissey is pretty depressing. I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't either. I've avoided Morrissey.
I got
Don't
Saturday,
say anything. Be quiet.
I got Saturday stuck in my mind. In the park. On the 4th of July.
You're listening to Murder Nation by Draghoria on Third Ear Radio. Stay tuned next for Tim Gray.
Did you just talk over the
Yes.
music?
I did. I did. I'm sorry. I timed it down to the minute. I had to squeeze it in
What if
there.
somebody is recording that and now they're going to have to listen to that
Well, you know
in
what?
their car like,
That's the way.
you're listening to... Shit.
They have to because they're bootlegging it, you know? How the fuck do I do this now? I
Yeah,
think I
shit,
go up here
still
and I go
bootleg
like
stuff.
log out. And then we close.
I still bootleg stuff.
Close. You we have so much more music from you. Thank you. I will play these on other shows.
Good.
Sometimes people come in and they only have one song or something or 2 songs, and we need filler songs just to.
I can
break the
send
show
you
up.
more.
You can send me whatever you want, but you didn't send me those. You brought me on a thumb drive, super analog.
Well, it's because I knew how many songs I was sending you.
Who else is up there? We're down to 5. We gotta close out the YouTube.
It's just King Bull still.
Tell everybody good night.
I love you, Bull. Thanks for coming in.
We got 1 minute, you guys. 1 minute left on the YouTube stream.
Bull's from Europe, by the way.
What's up? You're giving us analytics from overseas. We like that.
It's super late.
What's up, buddy? Go check out the website.
So I'll be gaming with him at 7 a.m.
metalmaidens.org.
and it's 4 a.m.
Tell them to check out the Metal
for 7
Maidens. Go check out the girls.
Yeah, check out Metal Maidens, Bull. Check out the chicks.
Metalmaidens.org.
I think 3 of them like me.
3 of them.
And they only like me.
We just tolerate them.
They only like me. Nobody loves me.
All right, it's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. You're cut off. Tell everybody good night.
Does it just
Good night.
stop or you have to stop?
No, I have to stop it. See where it says end stream?
We're going to end stream. I just want to say I love you guys, all 6 of you.
What's up, England? Woo!
I love all 6 of you. And
A-team.
thank you to those that are watching
Go to
this.
the Draghoria show on January
Thanks.
20th.
Yeah. January 20th, Draghoria, Moxie,
Not
Greeley.
July.
The Metal Maidens will be there. We'll bring you free stickers.
And thank you to those that are watching this after the live. You're just clicking the link and watching.
Good
Bye-bye.
night.
That was so weird.